Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all. Dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah. Everybody out there listening to me, put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, listen, Steve Harvey, why don't you join? Yeah. Steve Harvey. Better give me some eggs. Steve Harvey, yeah, join me. Come with me, help me say, I'm so afraid to go home. You gotta turn it on, yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You know y'all can hear the morning. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Yeah, man. Boy, God has been good to me. Man, I can't really count it all. You can't either. You know, it's all in perspective. You really can't count all that God has done for you. If you look at every little thing, it's unbelievable the things he's done for us. How many times, you know, we got through something without even talking to him about it. He just blessed us with it. How many? You know, it's so much that the fact that you wake up in the morning, the fact that you still have a place to stay, the fact that, you know, maybe struggling out here, but guess what? You still going to work. You know, you living check to check, but you're making it all. You got all the plates spinning, you know. It's hard. You got a lot of plates spinning, but you keep them up there somehow. Every now and then one break, but he put two more back up there that look a little bit better, and you got to get to spinning them. So it all works. And then you got a lot of people who just can't seem to mentally put it together as to, you know, why their life isn't in the position that they want it to be. We talk about this oftentimes, but I want to try another angle with you today. You know, maybe it's you. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe it's you. Maybe it's no external force that's at fault like you keep making the excuse to be. You know, so many people I hear, well, if this hadn't have done this, if he hadn't have done that, if she hadn't have done that, I would have been further along. I wasted all my time, my years with this man, and he did this, and I could have been here, and I could have been there. And this woman, she did this to me. And if she hadn't have done that, I could have been here, and I could have been there. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's not really that external force that you keep making it out to be. See, I've done this to myself before. Once again, I'm talking to you about something I know about. I've done this to myself before. I've had the reason I wasn't where I wanted to be. I had it figured out as some external force. I had worked it out in my mind. Clearly, it wasn't me. Because if so-and-so, or if this hadn't happened, and if they hadn't have done this, I would have been further along up the road. That's what I was saying. But hold on, man. Boy, I learned a valuable lesson, man. See, if you don't ever let it go, it's going to be hard for you to go. If you don't ever let it go, it's going to be hard for you to go. I was listening to Bishop T.D. Jakes one day, and I heard him say, you can't drive your car if you going to keep looking in the rearview mirror. You go outside and try that. Try to drive your car, but keep your eye in the rearview mirror. All you looking at is where you been. All you looking at in that rearview mirror is where you passed or should have passed, something you should have moved on from. All you doing is looking in that rearview mirror at what happened back there. If you don't stop looking in the rearview mirror, you're going to crash your car over and over and over again. Or you got to slow it down so bad in order for you to keep looking in that rearview mirror. If you don't learn to let it go, it's going to be hard for you to go forward because you keep reviewing the past. The past is the past. And I know it's hard. Man, I watched a show and this lady said, well, I just can't ever forgive them for that. Well, guess what? Guess what? God may have already forgiven that person. That person may be extremely remorseful, could have gone to God and gotten forgiveness for it years ago. But you sit here and you keep hanging on to the past. I can't ever forgive that. Then I heard Bishop Jakes come on the show one time and say something that really, really struck home. You keep drinking the poison, waiting on your enemy to die. He said that, I just shook my head and went, wow. You drinking the poison, waiting on your enemy to die. Revenge is poison to you. You know, if hatred is poison to you, unforgivingness, when you won't forgive a person, that person could be going on with their life, made to right with God, don't know how you feeling. They skipping through life. Now you make adjustments every time you see them. And it takes energy, man. It takes so much energy to hate. It takes so much energy not to forgive. Now they come in the room, you got to avoid them. Stay over here. Here they come now. You got to make a situation over here. They come into the house. It's family reunion. Here they come. Where they going to be? In the basement? I'm going up here on the third floor. I want to go out here and get some barbecue. She out there at the barbecue stand. Oh, Lord, I don't want no barbecue. I just eat this potato salad. People, man, take themselves all out of position trying to make adjustments when it would simplify your life if you would just let it go. Maybe you ain't where you need to be because of them external forces altogether. Maybe you're not where you need to be because of you. Because you won't let it go. You won't move forward. Look at this, ladies. Let's say you've been in a situation with a man for years. It didn't work out for whatever the reason. It just didn't work out. I got what you say he did. I got what he did. All of that, yada, yada, yada. When you get through, did not God get you through it? Did not he allow you to survive it? I got you got some cuts on you. I got you been a little bit bruised, but did he not get you through it? So now that he's freed you from it, now he done went on, he got a whole nother family over there somewhere. Now he trying to make it right because maybe he learned the mistake he made and now he trying to be a better man. He just trying to get it right now. But you sitting there holding on to it. You drinking the poison, waiting on your enemy to die. So now instead of you enjoying the blessing of finally being free from a situation that was not healthy for you, you create an even more unhealthy situation in your mind by hating, by having revengeful thoughts, by hoping he fall on his face. Maybe you even doing something to the other situation to make sure they struggle. Oh, man, you drinking the poison, waiting on your enemy to die. Maybe you ain't where you ought to be in life, not because of your external forces, but maybe it's you. If you don't let it go, it's going to be hard for you to go. You can't keep driving your car looking in the rearview mirror. Come on, man. Forgiveness is not for the other person. Forgiveness is for you.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come to say good morning again. But really, when you say good morning, you ought to say thank you right behind it. Thank you, God, for this great morning, for this great opportunity, for this great day, for this great chance, for another shot at it. Man, look, I don't know how y'all feel this morning when you wake up, but the one thing that ought to accompany whatever your feeling is gratitude. But if you show gratitude, I'm telling you right now, it will strongly affect your attitude. By the simple measure of gratitude. This morning when I sat on the edge of the bed, I said, I just thank you. I thank you for my life. I thank you for whatever measure of health I got. I just want to thank you for this chance today, because today going to be a good day. See, the thing about it, y'all, I'm going to tell you something. I live my life in expectation. I expect something good to happen. Now, let me explain something to you. When life happens, as it does sometimes, and the counterbalance thing comes on, like something go wrong, I'm okay with that, because you know what? I know everything that done ever went wrong in my life, God done handled that before, because my track record, along with your track record for surviving bad days, is 100%. So why would he not get you through this one too? If you got that information, that's key. So go on with your bad self. Know that God is in the blessing business and he's always there and available. Yeah, man. Welcome to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica Jr., and the legend that is Nephew Tommy. Junior got your hat on straight today. That's another sign. You know, I can always, I done start figuring you out. It's by the way you wear your hat, I could tell when something wrong.
No, you know, it's just interesting this morning, There's a brother, man, we smoked some cigars yesterday, man, and he heard you when you were talking about the ask not, and you know, you have not because you ask not. But he going through some situations. He told me to ask you, but he said, man, but even if I'm going through a situation, I'm trying to get my situation. You mean to tell me I still gotta help and ask to help other people even when I'm downtrodden? If I'm trying to work through something, I'm asking to get out of a situation, and it's work in that too. I said,
Well,
man, I don't
but let me say you something. Who do you know that's born into this world who ain't connected to nobody else? Who do you know? I don't. Somebody knows who you are. Somebody wonders about you. Somebody is connected to you. Somebody would actually care for you. There are some people, no matter how downtrodden you feel, somebody there feel for you. Somebody somewhere, if they knew you was down and out, would pray for you. Somebody somewhere, no matter what you're going through, would say, man, I hope you be all right. So yeah, man, when you're going through stuff, just remember, when you're praying to get out of this situation, you ain't just praying for you. And you got to look at this too. A lot of times when you're in a situation, the situation ain't just to affect you. Sometimes God uses you to teach a lesson to others too. Sometimes you just got to understand you just the chosen one. You just the one he done picked to demonstrate his greatness in. Sometimes God uses you to prove a point to a non-believer. I don't care how bad it's going for you, it's going worse for somebody else. Come on. And sometimes God uses you to show his glory and his goodness and his grace and his mercy so other people can see it.
All right, Steve, thank you for that. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, we will hear from the nephew as he runs that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to run that prank back with the nephew. Nephew, what you got for us?
I got it for you, Shirley. Your trash stinks. Your trash stinks. Any way you look at it, I don't care. Your trash stinks. Let's fix it. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello? Hello, hey, I'm trying to reach Swerve. Yeah, this me. Who it is? Hey, how you doing, man? I'm one of your neighbors, but I'm one street over from you. You over there off you at River Ranch Drive? Yeah, that's right. Who it is? This Rico, man. How you doing? I'm one of your neighbors on the next street over. How you doing? Okay, I'm doing good, brother. How you get my number? One of the neighbors on your block gave me the number, man. We was having a little situation. Wanted to reach out to you. Some stuff going on here in the neighborhood, man, and wanted to try to make you aware of it. Well, what's going on, brother? It seemed like, well, you know, the trash man run on Tuesday, okay, and Saturday. Right. Now, the problem is that a lot of people, I guess, got their stuff out on the curb already. Right. Right. Now, the problem is that they saying, man, is that your trash is actually really, really foul. It's smelling pretty bad, and we wanted to call you, man, to see if you didn't mind.
Hold on. You say you calling me because you smell my trash?
Well, yeah, they say yours is the one that's really stinking, man. And if you could actually maybe put it back in the garage until Tuesday, you know.
I'm not putting no trash in no garage. That's why I put it outside. I didn't have enough room in the garage.
Okay, well, see that.
And who is everybody saying my trash stinks?
Hey, listen, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to, you know.
This is what I want to tell you. If everybody in the hood got a problem with my trash tank, you tell them to come take the out. Okay, well, we've discussed that too. But listen, we don't want no trouble, man. If we can just get you to put your trash back in. I'm not moving no trash. I pay rent over here, my brother. Hey, we're not gonna go back and. I'm not gonna go back. I don't give a what you gonna do. I'm telling you where I pay rent at. Don't tell me to do over here. Okay, well listen, man. Aren't you concerned that your trash is stinking and reeking through the whole neighborhood? I don't give a damn if who smell my trash. If they got a problem with it, tell them to come take it out. Seal it in and stand out there. Okay, well, that's the problem. The problem is that you took it out and you took it out too early. You shouldn't have put this out till Tuesday morning. And that's what we're going to start Tuesday, Saturday, Monday, Friday. If I put it out there, it's staying out there till they come get it. I'm not going to go back and forth with you, man. I don't give a damn what you going to do. You ain't finna call me telling me to take my trash out. I pay rent over here. Okay, well, hey. How is everybody smelling my trash out of everybody on the street? I don't know. I from my understanding, there's a couple holes in it and some food or something must have got out. I don't know if one of the rodents or a dog got in it or what the case may be, but, you know, we need to try to get your trash in the backyard or something, man. My trash ain't going no damn well, and how come you the one, what you the focusing on this? How come my next door neighbor ain't calling? How come your around the corner and you calling? Who put you up to this? Well, everybody's smelling it. I was just fortunate enough to get your phone number. I said, well, look, I just gone and called it myself. Well, I tell you this. You and the gave you my phone number. Tell them come take it out. Till then, it ain't going nowhere, Claire. Okay, well, listen, let's swerve. This week we decide on in case we got to this situation with you. And what's that? I'll just come over there and put the trash in your backyard until Tuesday morning. And Tuesday morning, I'll come back over there and take it out. That way, all the smell will be in your backyard and it won't be out on the... You say you go what? I'm going to come over there and put the trash in your backyard so the smell, that funky... I mean, I'm sorry. Let me tell you this, man. If you come over here, you might well call the police, because that's who you going to need if you come over here. Bring all the that had a problem saying my trash thing to come over here and take it out. Well, hey, man, you trying to act like it don't smell, man. I don't give a if it smell. I tell you what I do. I go out and put Clorox on it. Would that help you out a little bit? Okay, but see, that's not what the people in the neighborhood want. We want you to. I don't give a damn what they want. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do. And how the did you get my phone number any damn way? Hey, I already told you, man. I got your number from one of the neighbors on your street that said they didn't want to get in the middle. Tell me who, to the left or to the right? Tell me which one of okay, listen, swerve. Won't you get to the meat of the problem? The problem is your trash stink, dog. How is my trash? How the hell y'all pinpoint my trash out of everybody else's trash on the block? And how the hell you smell mine? I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know if your trash busted open or what the deal is. But everybody's saying it's swerve trash that's stinking. Listen, that's too much trash for me to be going through trying to see what stinks. It's 9 bags of trash out there, and it's gonna stay out there until they come get it. And you ain't coming over here. Okay, now that's where you wrong, Swerve. No, I am coming over there. I'm coming over there, and I'm gonna take that trash and put it in the backyard till 2. Now, if you're gonna try to get in my way, whatever. But I got to go on and get this trash in the back. I tell you what, bring your over here right now. I'm gonna put on my suit. I'm standing on the porch right now. Bring your around the corner. Come on, Rico, whatever your name is. It's Rico. I'm Rico one street over, and I'm smelling your nasty trash, man. Take your trash out. My may smell, but you ain't gonna come take it out. I bet you that. Hey, listen, Swerve. I'm gonna say this. Swerve, man, stop calling my name. Excuse me? Stop calling my name. Who in the hell told you to call me Swerve? All my call me by that name. Okay, well, hey, that's what they call you. What's wrong with me calling you Swerve? You don't call me that name. Now you saying my trash thing. Come over here and take the trash out. Hey man, I ain't nobody sitting there scared of you, Swerve. I'm trying to get the name. Didn't I just tell you stop calling my name? Ain't no swerve. Come over here. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do.
Okay, well, hey, then it is what it is. Bottom line, I'm on my way over there to move that damn trash.
Come on. Come over here. Come over here and move it. I'm on the porch right now. Come on over here.
Meet me out by the nasty stinking trash you got.
I'm standing right next to it now.
Okay, well, I tell you what, I'm on my way now. And guess what I'm going to do when I get over there?
What the you ain't going to do? What the you going to do?
I'm going to tell you my damn name when I get over there. My name is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your cousin, Reese.
Oh, man, get the out of here. Tell Reese, I'm a whoop.
Hey, man, I got to ask you something, dog. What is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
Oh, man, don't be hard, show, man.
I'll tell you what.
And there you have it, Shirley. Go ahead.
All right. Okay.
Be back in an hour.
Now. All right. Thank you, Nev. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in entertainment news, comedian Ben Stiller endorses VP Kamala Harris, and he jokingly said he wishes he was black. Isaac Hayes' family wants Donald Trump to stop using his music at his campaign rallies. And our forever First Lady Michelle Obama says gymnasts Simone Biles and Jordan Childs bowed to Rebecca Andrade. And it's a beautiful moment of sisterhood. We'll talk about these stories at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to Ask the CLO.
Come on, Chloe.
This is from Brett in Austin. Brett writes, I called my wife yesterday while I was waiting for my car to get serviced. A female walked up to me and gave me a compliment. I told her she looked nice too. My wife said I was flirting. I was just being nice. Why is my wife making it a big deal?
Hey, dog, you should put your hand over the phone when you said that. You got a mute button on your phone. Tap your mute button and pass out them compliments. I can't help you, dog. I can't help you. You should have tapped your mute button. Lesson learned. You can't tell everything. You can't share everything. That ain't what marriage is. And if you think it is, keep running your damn mouth. You can't share everything. Cause they women.
How did he
hung
say
the
it?
phone up.
She gave him that compliment. How did he say it on the phone with his wife to her?
Oh, you look nice too. I had noticed your dress. That's real nice too. Thank you very much. Wow.
He said it like that?
Yeah, that's flirting for sure.
Yeah, he said it like that. Now, let me tell you what he didn't say.
What?
Oh, wow, you look nice today. I'm really, you look so Oh, thank you. You look nice also.
Yeah.
What bruh you know did that?
No, he didn't do that. We don't use also.
No, he had hot sauce on it, a little picante. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, bro. Bad.
All right, so moving on to Trish in Indianapolis. Trish said, I know who my husband's girlfriend is, and I like her for him. I moved out so I could do my thing and not have to hide from my husband. Why are women so better at taking care of their side business and men can't seem to cover their tracks? Women are better cheaters. It's been proven, hasn't it?
Well, because, because you all have convinced us that you don't lie. We stupid and don't expect it. Y'all, on the other hand, look for it. See, you all look for it. We don't. And so, and then, men have a longer track record of cheating from other men. So it's just always glaring examples of it. So even when we ain't doing nothing, some dude somewhere making us look bad. So, it's just a lot of that. So.
All right. Moving on to Junie in Colombia.
They don't belong together no way, so.
Junie is his name.
Who?
Junie. Dooney. Junie. Out of Colombia. Junie says, after intimacy, my wife wants to talk about her day and sometimes even watch a movie. I feel like I'm falling short in bed because she has so much energy. Is it me or what?
It's probably you, dog.
You gonna watch a whole movie?
Probably you. Yeah, you got time for a whole movie. You want to talk? got to come in there, man, and put some pressure on. You got to come up in there, bring, yes, you doing it.
What you doing, Dooney?
Yeah, Dooney. Quit calling yourself Dooney. You get a better name. You need a sexy nickname or something. Thor, Hammer, something like that.
He said Thor, Hammer, something.
Yeah, you all up in there doing it as Dooney. Yeah.
Dooney don't.
Yeah, Dooney, it's you, dog. Yeah, you probably ain't. She want to talk about her day and then,
She want to watch a whole movie, 2 hours?
Yeah. See, because what you are, Dooney, when you get through, all you are is refreshing. You like a drink of water. You're just a glass of water. You need to come up in there and start working as tequila. Hennessy. You got to come in there and bring some pressure. You got to bring brown liquor pressure. You in there as Gatorade. You just refresh it.
Oh, that's about
you know how a baby gets some water and be drinking and the baby go, yeah, you ain't doing nothing but being refreshing.
That is the cutest thing ever.
You got to change your attitude, Dooney. You got to go in there to bring some heat. You got to fry bacon. You're not frying bacon.
Bacon.
You're in there making salads.
He's keeping it healthy.
You got to fry bacon, homie. Stop making salads. That was crispy.
All right, last one from Tierra in the Valley. Tierra says, I've been with the same man for 4 years, and he used to love being adventurous in the bedroom. He said those days are over for him, but he understands if I'm not ready to slow down. Is this his way of telling me that our relationship is ending?
Well, let me ask you a question. When you say he was adventurous for 4 years, how much can you discover after 4 years? What is y'all doing? I mean, you monkey flipping. You done dove off the doorknob. You done came through on the chandelier. You got a swing set in the bedroom. In 4 years, you got a hot plate and a microwave next to the bed. You in here trying damn near everything. You got cooking utensils in there. Yeah, hot plate. You in there over there heating up honey and all this here, and hot towels. You done done everything. It's 4 years. He can't think of nothing else.
What about repeats? No repeat.
Yeah, you're doing repeats, but she want more.
She want new.
Now we got to bring in cameraman. Now we need monkey. We got to have a monkey in there.
We got light.
Yeah, you got to have a little person in the corner holding up cue cards. You got too much. You got too much going on now. Then now the next thing you know, the neighbors across the street is over. They swingers. They standing around waiting on their turn. They got baby oil on them and they finna tag in. It's too much.
That's too much. That's too much.
Yeah. Your husband done adventured as far away as he wanted. Now you got a long list. You got too much stuff you want to be happening right here. Now it's a chicken over there. You want to open the cage and let the chicken out. The hell going on in here, man?
Wow.
And now that monkey over there just shaking the cage. That monkey over there, he won't out the cage. Now your husband's sitting there going, why do we have to open the monkey cage? Just let him watch, baby. No, I want him to participate. But that monkey look like he gonna be too much. I'm just telling you.
You've been warned. You've been warned.
I'm telling you, because that monkey, you see him shaking that cage. You see that? Don't let that monkey out.
You want adventurous?
Yeah, too much adventure, baby.
Yeah.
All we wanted to do was make a little love.
All right.
That's all we wanted.
Thank you, Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey. Coming up at the top of the hour. What
stopped it for me was the little person in the corner with the cue cards. That I didn't care for.
Too much. Entertainment news coming up next.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
According to Baller Alert, comedian Ben Stiller joined the Comics for Kamala live stream call where they endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris for the Democratic presidential nominee. Ben also cracked some jokes about his support for VP Harris. Take a listen.
And that's incredibly exciting. And, She's Indian, she's black, she's everything. You can be more than one thing. It's incredible. You know, I'm Jewish and Irish. I wish I was black. Every white Jewish guy wishes he was black. You know, it's just get out there and vote.
Go ahead, Ben.
Is that true?
We'll give you a little black blend. We'll give you a little bit, man.
I ain't mad at that.
The Comics for Kamala live stream Zoom call was one of the series of VP Harris's campaign fundraisers, including Black Women for Harris. It kicked it all off. Black Men for Harris, White Dudes for Harris, Elders for Harris, and more. So hopefully it'll get us all to the polls and we can vote come this November. Yep. In other entertainment news, according to Yahoo.com, the family of late great Isaac Hayes will take legal action if the Donald Trump campaign continues to use his song, Hold On, I'm Coming. The song was written by Isaac Hayes and David Porter, and it was a classic hit for the singing duo back in the day, Sam and Dave. Isaac Hayes III, son of Isaac Hayes, said the family and the record label are taking legal action to stop the unauthorized use of the song. Hayes III added, quote, Donald Trump represents the worst in honesty, integrity, and class, and we want no association with his campaign of hate and racism. So there you go.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Find you another song to walk out on. Don't nobody want you walking out on their damn song. Find you another song. Just pick another song.
Family. I bet you better not play nothing by Marvin Gaye. I bet you won't do that.
What's going on?
The Gaye family, ooh, they got a lock on it. They ain't messing around.
They sued Robin Thicke. You know. They will sue.
No,
they come for everybody.
Yeah. They play
Right.
no games. That's right.
I like that. I like the Hayes family is shutting this down. Take him to court.
All right. Finally, in entertainment news, guys, we've all seen the viral video of U.S. Olympic gymnasts Simone Biles and Jordan Childs bowing down to Brazilian gymnast Rebecca Andrade in a heartwarming gesture when she won her gold medal on the podium. According to People.com, former First Lady Michelle Obama reshared the viral photo and said in part, quote, I'm still not over this beautiful moment of sisterhood and sportsmanship. You can just feel the love shining through these ladies, end quote. However, Baltimore Ravens defensive back Marlon Humphrey is facing heavy criticism and backlash for his, quote, this is disgusting comment on the photo. He didn't like it.
Who is he?
Marlon Humphrey.
His name is Marlon Humphrey. Junior, you know him, right? From the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay, here we go. Marlon Humphrey, Michelle Obama. You weigh them up. Let me know where you at with it.
You know where we at.
I saw the moment when it happened live. I thought it was such a dope moment. Look, this is a gold medal. It's called sportsmanship.
Yeah, that's exactly what Simone said.
It's a gold medal. The girl from Brazil nailed it. Rebecca. Simone had 2 out of bounds penalties. She knew. She said, I kind of feel it. She told her, she said, I think you got this. And they just bowed down. Close. That was cute. What you tripping for?
You understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Who is he again?
You know, man, Marlon Humphrey, number 44 for the Baltimore Ravens.
Ain't he supposed to be at practice? Supposed to be. What does he worry about this here for? He need to make sure he make the cut.
What position he play, Junior?
Linebacker.
44. Huh?
Linebacker. He's like a linebacker, strong safety.
44?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a big boy.
You need to worry about Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, you need to worry about if Lamar gonna stay. If y'all gonna get to the playoffs, what y'all gonna do?
You don't worry about this podium.
Tackle Tyreek Hill, what your ass need to do. And quit worrying about them girls up on that podium.
In the Olympics,
No, man. He ain't got time to be worried about that.
Yeah. And that was a beautiful moment. 3 black women.
You know, and Marlon the cornerback. He not lying. He a cornerback.
Oh, he about 185, 5'10".
He don't even worry about this though.
Your size and height.
Hey,
oh no, he's taller. Excuse me, I'm sorry. He's taller than you. He's taller than you. Go ahead.
Okay. Well,
you brought up height. You brought it up.
boy.
She turned that one on you.
Oh, boy, she
Hold
got
up,
to
Tom. Hold up, Tom.
She turned that one
Oh,
on you.
you were about to
If
go
I throw a
in.
rock back, I'm telling you now. If I throw one
You
back,
threw the first one.
I didn't throw nothing at you. I'm talking about this man. Ain't nobody saying nothing about you.
Well, who you gonna bow down to, Tommy? On the podium.
I ain't bowing down to nobody. What are we talking about?
The better question is, Carl, how you gonna get up on that podium? That's what we need to see.
See, he better get mad. Talk about to get mad.
He's already mad.
I ain't mad.
He's
Hey, Tommy,
already
don't
mad.
fall into that trap. That's they love to do.
Oh,
that.
that's
He
how they
mad
start
now.
you. Yeah,
they
that's
do
how
that
they
to me
get
all the
started.
time. Don't even fall into that, dog.
How we do it to you?
All the time.
All the time. All right, guys. So, yeah, he didn't like it, Marlon Humphrey. He did not like that moment. We thought it was a beautiful moment at the Olympics. He wasn't feeling it, saying
But
this
he
is
did
disgusting.
post. Now, I will say this. He did post, I'm getting cooked on social media.
Yeah.
So,
He's getting cooked in the secondary, too.
Came
Hip hop team.
Coming up in 20 minutes after the hour, we're going to talk about college life right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Right now, lots of college freshmen are buying stuff for their dorm rooms. They're packing up the car. They're heading off to college to begin a new chapter in life. That's what they're doing. So here's a question for you for today. If you could, guys, what would you tell your college freshman self about the journey you are about to embark on? What would you do differently? Yeah.
Man.
Boy, you about to act a damn fool up in here. God, dog. Woo, you ain't got to report to nobody. Woo.
You're free.
Woo, ain't no more being here by 11:30. None of that, man. God, dog.
Junior?
I tell him, don't even take that stuff out the car. Keep all that in there. We're not even gonna be here long. I promise you.
wait, you
Let's
going
just
back?
let's get used to living with nothing for a while. That's it. No.
Steve?
Why are you signing up for any of these classes? Why?
You're not going to go to class?
Why are you signing up for any of these classes? The basic requirements, you can't even complete that. Psychology. What I'm down there for, man? American literature. Me, American literature. Is you crazy? Right
What
there.
about like math classes like algebra, geometry, trig? What about those?
Man.
I shouldn't have took it in high school. I was done with math right after arithmetic. I'm telling you right now, the only thing I was interested in was arithmetic. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. That's all I needed. And I needed to know how to move that decimal over and so I can get to them cents. That's all I needed. I ain't used nothing else since.
X and Y.
Why is we in algebra? What is we physics? What are you talking about calculus? What you talking to me for?
Never used it. Never used it.
What about English? English.
We ain't talking about
Listen to me, Shirley. Do you think I care? Listen to me and
That's why I
Tommy.
asked.
Do we sound like we care? Shirley, I've given motivational speeches. People have paid to hear me as a motivational speaker. And I've watched them when I've said certain things. I've watched them go, ooh.
Tell them I feel their pain.
Okay. All right now, Steve, you better say it like that. Yeah.
So no science or anything, biology.
Oh, God, no.
None of that.
science.
I mean, we took it. I took it. I couldn't
The
stand
only
it, though.
science I needed, Shirley, was how to cook these ramen noodles. That's what I need to know that. What temperature do these boil at? That's all I need.
I do miss the dusk till dawn dances. We would go in at dusk and come out at dawn. That was really an important part of my life.
All right. Thanks, guys. Coming up at 34 minutes after the hour, we're going to check Steve's voicemail right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to check your voicemail, Steve, at 877-29-STEVE. You should call us if you want to leave a message for Steve, and you might just hear your call on the air. Now, Steve, remember earlier this week when we talked about Houston Texans quarterback C.J. Stroud's struggle? He wanted to stop using profanity, stop cursing. And Steve, you, of course, overshared, as you do. You overshared with us your no profanity withdrawal physical symptoms. So we have a caller who left a voicemail on that.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Steve Harvey. Hey, you made a comment about stop cursing. You was constipated and had headaches. Well, I went through the same thing when I was trying to quit cigarettes. Got constipated and had headaches. And so all it is a form of transformation that you got to go through. But the Bible says you can't put new stuff in old bottles, wine bottles. So you just got to go through that transformation in order to come out new on the end. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
Amen.
Amen again.
Fix your face. Answer the man.
What you got to say to that?
Yeah. Why are you looking like
Constipated
that?
some
Say
cigarettes?
Confused. Cigarettes got to do with cussing. Figure that out.
He's identifying with you. That happened to you when he tried to stop cigarettes, like it happened to you when you.
Thank you. All I heard was I'm trying to quit smoking cigarettes. You can't put no old wine in.
Yeah, that's
no new wine in the old bottle. I'm going. Hey, dog, where we going with this here now? I don't think CJ is being helped at this point. I think CJ gonna be cussing for a while. Sound like to me.
All right. We're going to move on to Danielle in Virginia. She left a message about young people voting, Steve.
Hello, good morning, Sam. This is Danielle from Gainesville, Virginia. Nephew, I just wanted to say great job holding it down. You drove the ship. Great job. I have a question for Mr. Harvey. Can you please give some words of encouragement for us young voters, or not young voters, voters in general, that are a little discouraged about this election, and let me explain why. When Hillary ran against Trump, Hillary won the popular vote, but she still lost the election. That places people like me in a position of not wanting to vote, because I feel like, what good is it going to be? If a white woman can lose against Trump, that just seems like it would make it 10 times harder for a black woman to win against Trump. Not saying it's impossible, but it does put a little discouragement in me, for example, for voters like me. I'm going to vote. I'm not saying I'm not going to vote, but it does discourage me. It does make me just kind of say, well, what are our chances? If Hillary can win the popular but still lose the election, what are we up against this race? So can you please just shed some words of encouragement or enlightenment for people like me? Thank you. I'm glad you're back. Hope you enjoyed your time off. Bye, guys.
Yeah, exactly. And that's a great question.
It is.
First of all, I felt the exact same way you feel towards Madam Vice President Kamala beating the opposition. I felt the same way when Barack Obama ran, because I didn't think in my lifetime that I would see a black man as the president of the United States. Now, that's because I didn't see it. What God saw was completely different, and thus we had a completely different results. So once again, we are faced on the cusp of something great happening again. As long as we do our part, here's why you have to vote. Because do you understand what we are up against right now is we are not just battling the popular vote, we are battling the electoral. That's why we are fighting so hard for the battleground states to be won. Minnesota, Michigan, Philadelphia, Georgia, Arizona.
Pennsylvania.
Philly, Pennsylvania. Those are the battleground states. That's where we can lose. And that's where he won before, in those battleground states. Now, last time, the last election where he lost to Biden, we won Georgia. We won Philly. And we won Arizona. We have got to repeat that in the electoral, so that the popular vote stands. I understand your discouragement, but understand we can fight if we fight the good fight and the smart fight.
All right, thank you guys. Coming up next, it is the nephew and today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. And the subject is, his daughter gets better gifts than I do. Wait till you hear this letter. We'll get into it in just a few, because right now it is the nephew's time with today's prank phone call. Nephew.
It's time for stupid, Shirley. It's time for it. It's time. It happens. It doesn't happen that often, but it happens.
What?
And, sometimes, with things like this, you gotta give somebody a heads up, So we're gonna make the call right now that, hey, one of your twins is mine. You understand?
Huh?
One of your twins, it can happen. It can happen. I've done the research. It can happen. One of your twins is mine. Okay? I don't know which one it is.
What research? What research have you done?
I'm just ask any biologist. They know. Listen, one of your twins is mine. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello. I'm trying to reach Tony. Yeah, this is Tony. Tony, what's going on, man? Hey, brother, my name is Kendrick, man. I'm trying to reach out to you. You are you the Tony that used to date? Man. Yeah, what about it, man? I was trying to reach out to you. Who you say this is again? My name's Kendrick. Kendrick, I got a little problem, bro. Hopefully we can work this out. Oh, man, look, man, I ain't got nothing to do with no damn no more, man. That's the past, dog. So don't even call me about her, man. That just, I don't want to hear. Do you and do y'all have kids together? What? Do y'all have children together? Yeah, I got kids from Kiva. Man, how you get my number, man? Say again? How you get my number? Hey, bro, I ain't trying to have no beef with you, man. It ain't nothing like that. I'm just, do you and have a set of twins? Yeah, man, we got a set of twins, man. But wait a minute, hold on, dog. Why you calling me, man? Whatever you and did, man, that's you and dog. But what you asking me about my kids for, man? Okay, bro, here's, I don't even know how to break this on you, but I'm just going to put it out there, okay? Just hear me out, man. Just hear me out. It's been brought to my attention that there is a strong possibility that one of the twins is mine. Oh, you crazy, man. Who you say you is again, man? This Kendrick, man. Man, look, man, don't call my house with this, man. How a twin gonna be yours, man? They my twins, man. Hey, man, I found out, and I thought the same thing you thought, Tony. I was like, okay, man, that ain't even biologically possible, and man. That's what I thought, but I found out that two seeds could actually join together, create twins, and each one of them could have a different daddy. I'm finding this out for first hand myself. Oh, man, you ain't found, man. Look, man, whatever, man, I'm telling you, dog, man, the kids is mine, man. Hey, you ain't got nothing to do with this, dog. You ain't got nothing to do with this, man. Hey, listen, man. All I'm trying to do is get to the bottom of something. Let me, man, Tony, dog, hear me out and listen to me. Let me ask you this: your set of twins, are they the same shade of color? Are they different shades? I'm just asking. I've never seen them. Look, dog. Let me tell you something, man. I want you to get this through your head right now, man. Whatever you and got, that's on y'all, man. This ain't got nothing to do with my twins, man. Ain't got nothing to do with my twins, man. One of them dark skin, one of them light skin, man. Right there. Right there, man. What? Right there, what? Okay, Tony, all right, let me ask you. What shade of color are you? Are you dark skin or light skin? Man, I'm dark skin, man. I'm light skin. Man, I'm telling you, the light skin twin must be mine. You know what, man? I'm not going to even continue this conversation no more. I'm going to just tell you something, dog. You don't know who you with, because I will you up. You understand that, dog? Man, listen, I just found out that this is a fluke accident that is possible to happen. Oh, you understand that you talking about my kids, man? I understand that, man, and I understand the passion that you have for your children, man. I'm just trying to tell you one of the kids ain't yours, Tony. House talking about my kids is yours, man. One of the twins is mine, man. Man, ain't no. Man, look, dog, I tell you what, man, I'm going to let you make it, dog. You know what? Because don't call here no more, man. Whatever you and were doing, that's what you and that crazy is doing. So she with your old crazy, stupid. You stupid enough to call here talking about one of the kids yours. I guess she told you that stupid, huh? No, dog. Don't call me no more, man. Okay, Tony, listen, will you consider, I got us an appointment tomorrow at the doctor. Would you consider bringing the kids and we can see which one is yours and which one is mine? You are retarded, man. That's what's up with you, dog. You retarded, man. I ain't meet you no well, dog. That's what I'm talking about, man. I tell you what, dog. I'll meet you, man to man, man. Man to man. Me and you, dog, man to man. I'm gonna kick your We ain't got to fight, Tony. I just want you to give me my child, man. Well, I'm gonna give you a whooping. I got my Louisville Slugger, you stupid. That's what you is, man. You an ignorant man calling me Sunday morning talking about my kids. It's your kids. Man, you retarded. That can't even happen, man. I understand it, man, but it's a fluke accident, and now you trying to deprive me of having a relationship with my child. Man, I've been raising these kids for 5 years by my damn self, man. I get them up. I take them to ballet, man. I take them to Little League. You understand me, man? Don't call me no more, man. Tony, I understand, and dog, it was heartbreaking to me too, Tony. Tell you what, man, I'm gonna get off phone, and I want you, man. I want you to never ever call my house. Don't call me with no ignorant like this. What you say your name is? What's your name again, dog? Hey, man, my name Kendrick, man. Listen, Tony. I'm gonna find your dog. You understand that, dog? We gonna settle this. I'm gonna whip your. You understand what you with, dog? Okay, but Tony, I got one more thing I want to say to you, okay? Man, you ain't got else to say to me, man. Tony, let me say one more thing to you, man. Man, okay, man. Hold on. No, baby. No, baby, daddy, all right. Yeah, y'all gonna play. I'll be out there in a minute. Man, see, dog, man, you done got everybody around here all. Man, I don't curse like this around my kids, man. Okay, man, can I say one more thing to you, man? All right, man, say what the you want to say, and don't call here no more, man. Tony, this is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your homeboy. Oh, man. You know what, Tommy, man? Man, that's some up boy, man, you know what, dog? Man, you was really about to get your whooped, man. Man, you can't be with nobody about their kids nowadays, dog. Man, oh, man, okay. You right, man? That all right. Tell you what, man. Don't even tell you did it, man. Cause see, we meeting later tonight. I got something for you, man. hey, nephew Tommy. Do me one favor, man. What's that? Watch the 10 o'clock news tonight, man. You gonna what? Monkey on there, man. Watch it, dog. I can't believe this, man. Oh man. All right. Hey, man, I gotta ask you, man. What is the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land? Oh, man, the Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. I listen every morning, man. I just can't believe y'all got me, man.
Oh, goodness.
You know, to be blessed with stupidity of the level that it has been blessed upon me, I just feel so qualified.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
Yeah. But I mean, it's stupid in a great way. It's an intellectual thing all at the same time. Anyway, nephew Tommy House Party Comedy Jam. It is happening in Buffalo, New York. That would be Labor Day weekend. That's August 31st, Saturday night at the Shea Performing Arts Center. And since it is Labor Day weekend, and they say, you know, after Labor Day, which is Monday, you're not supposed to wear white after that. I don't know who came up with that rule, but we're going to wear white on Saturday night. White on Saturday night. All right? Nephew Tommy's.
You get put out of Cleveland with that.
Yeah, Chicago too.
With the white after Labor Day?
Yeah, the all white. That's where it came from, because fall starts after that, and you ain't supposed to wear white. Those rules are done in fashion now. They're over with, but that's where it came from.
You can't tell people in Miami that they wear white all year round.
L.A.
And I'm with
L.A. too.
Houston. I'm with them.
L.A. too. So anyway, nephews coming to town. Tickets are on sale right now. Buffalo, New York. Tickets on sale right now. Stupid is on the way. Yay.
All right, nephew. Coming up next. Strawberry letter for today. The subject, his daughter gets better gifts than I do. Wonder why? We'll find out right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, his daughter gets better gifts than I do. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a wife and a bonus mom to 2 teenagers, and my husband has a good co-parenting relationship with his ex-wife. His 14-year-old son lives with us. His 17-year-old daughter is living with her mother. She turned 17 on July 30th, and that is what prompted me to write in for your opinion. My husband told me that we were buying his daughter a car for her birthday, but he did not tell me it was going to be a car that's better than both of our cars. It's a sporty coupe with too much horsepower for a teenager. He defended his decision to buy it because she did not get a car for her 16th birthday like her friends did. He took me to the dealership to pick up the car, and I thought I was getting pranked, and the car was for me. He made me drive his old car back home because he didn't want any damage on his princess's car. I cried all the way to the house. I'm jealous and hurt that he values his daughter more than he values me. It's always been like this. He gives her a teddy bear and some kind of jewelry for Valentine's Day every year, and all I get is a card and dinner. No card or anything. For Christmas, she gets everything on her list. We can't afford her lifestyle, and I am tired of paying credit card bills. Her mom called me to discuss the car. She thinks it is inappropriate too, and she told me that my husband might be trying to buy their daughter's love because she knew about his infidelity. She said that their daughter knows that I was the side chick for years. I never looked at it that way. Is this punishment for me because I helped to end his marriage, or is this a typical daddy-daughter bond that's unbreakable? Please advise. Oh, okay, well, I'm just going to say this. I was feeling some kind of way about all of this, kind of on your side at first, until I got to the bottom of this letter and you said you were the side chick that helped end his marriage. What do you expect? I mean, this is an entirely different situation now. This is more than just a daddy doting over his daughter and spoiling his daughter. His ex-wife, the woman he left for you, told you that the daughter knew for years he was cheating with you. What she didn't say is how her daughter knew. And I think that's key in this letter. Did she catch him? Was she traumatized by it all? We don't know. You didn't tell us that part. But I think this is about him trying to make up for his cheating by, like his ex-wife said, trying to buy his daughter's love. This is what guilt looks like. And I think, that he's trying to make his daughter not think he's a bad dad because he cheated and left the family for you. That in and of itself is unusual because that hardly ever happens to side chicks where the husband marries them, the woman that he was cheating on his wife with. You don't say how long you guys have been married, but she's only 17, the daughter, and I really don't see the extravagant gifts stopping anytime soon. Again, because of the guilt he feels. He may have married you, but clearly his daughter is number one. I mean, you even said that. And this will continue to be a problem for you. But I say don't suffer in silence. You wrote us. Now you got to bring it up to him so you guys can deal with it. But I would just tell you this, lower your expectations. Steve?
Great answer, Shirley. Absolutely great answer. I agree with everything you said 100%. I'm just looking at this letter. I don't. Ugh. This one got some twists and turns in it that just, I don't know what you want, lady. You kind of, I'm just reading this letter. I'm like Shirley. I was with you. You the wife. Your husband has a great co-parenting relationship with the ex. Got the 14-year-old boy that live with y'all, and the 17-year-old girl that live with the mother. Okay, cool. All right. And your husband told you that he was buying his daughter a car for her birthday. And what he didn't tell you that the car that they was going to buy was better than the car that both of y'all got. That ain't finna happen. I'm just going to tell you that right there. That's about as crazy as you come right here. Now, I don't know how my child, that's ignorant on so many levels. I'm not finna buy my child a car that's better than the one I got. I damn sure ain't finna walk in here and get my child a car better than the one my wife driving. Okay, he done lost his ever-loving ass mind for that. And they went to pick it up. It's a sporty coupe, too much horsepower for a teenager. And he defended the decision by telling you because he didn't get her a car for her 16th. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I got news for you. I should have been wrote this letter on my mom and daddy a long time ago because they didn't ever get me no damn car. So I'm just really pissed off at this letter right here. Damn the 16th. I didn't get nothing for the 25th, 28th, 30th, 35th. I'm just so mad at they ass now. So anyway, and he took you to the dealership to pick up the car, and you thought you was getting pranked, and you thought the car was for you. Mm. He made me drive his old car back home because he didn't want any damage to his Princess car. I cried all the way to the house. I'm with you on all this here, and I still stand on what I said. My child cannot get a better, more expensive car than me. You're not, that ain't how this works. Now, you say I'm jealous and hurt that he values his daughters more than he values you. And when we come back, I'm going to tell you what the real problem is and how I might handle it.
All right, Steve, hang on. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. The subject is, his daughter gets better gifts than I do. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject, his daughter gets better gifts than I do.
She's got a co-parenting relationship with her husband. His ex-wives and their child live with them. 14-year-old boy, 17-year-old girl lives with the mother. They have great co-parenting. Problem is, he buys this girl everything, and he bought her a new car for her 17th birthday without telling her and took her down to the dealership. And what tripped her out was a sporty high horsepower car, and she thought the car was for her, and it wasn't. And it's a car that's better than both the car that the mother drives and her husband drives. Mm. So he done bought his daughter a car that's better than both of them. Then he made the ex-wife drive his old car home while he drove the new one to the house because he didn't want nothing to happen to it. This lady cries all the way home. She feels like he values the daughter's relationship more than he values their relationship, and justified it by saying he's buying this expensive car because she didn't get a car for her 16th birthday like her friends did. That really stung me personally because my mama and them didn't get me no car for my 16th,
not about
20,
you.
Move along,
25th,
sir.
30th, or 35th birthday. And I'm really starting to be more and more pissed off about this as I read this letter. I'm mad as hell at my mom and dad about this here now because I didn't even know I was supposed to get no damn car at 16. I'm going to tell you, clearly I remember exactly what I had on my 16th birthday. Yeah. I bought myself a brand new English racer, $87 from May Company. Had that in layaway because I had to work and get there anyway. Long story short. So now you get home.
Crazy.
And she feels like he values the daughter's relationship more than hers. And it's always been like this. He gives her a teddy bear and some kind of jewelry on Valentine's Day every year, and all I get is a card and dinner. I don't get no card or anything for Christmas. She gets everything on her list. We can't afford her lifestyle, and I'm tired of paying credit card bills. Now, here's the key to this whole letter. Her mother, the girl's mother, his ex-wife, called this lady to discuss the car. Now, the mother agrees and thinks it's inappropriate, too, to buy such a car. Now, all the adults is against the car except him. So now the daughter probably got a better car than the lady that wrote the letter, but got a better car than the husband, and now got a better car than the ex-wife. Oh, everybody in this letter pissed off.
Yeah.
So now she told me that her husband might be trying to buy her daughter's love because she knew about his infidelity. Shirley said, how would she know that? Well, because the mama told her that. Mm-hmm. You better believe her daddy didn't tell her. The father didn't go in there and tell it. The mother told her about the infidelity. And it's odd that she would call you under the, let's call, I'm going to say disguise, because I know there's a word for it that you're supposed to use, but she gonna hide her real intent for calling you by saying, I think the car is inappropriate too, but she really wanted to sting your ass with the information. And the reason she buying him this car, because your husband might be trying to buy our daughter's love because she knew about y'all's infidelity. She said her daughter knows that I was a side chick for years. Then she said this surprising statement. I never looked at it that way. You know, lady, what you ain't finna do is be hurt and then all of a sudden get real stupid in your letter. Now you analyzing everything else. Now all of a sudden stupid just took over. I never looked at it. My daughter knows, their daughter knows I was a side chick for years. I never looked at it that way.
Side piece thoughts.
I love it, Steve. I love it.
Well, are you crazy? I didn't know Popeyes had red beans and rice.
She tried to trick us.
You mean to tell me KFC serves slaw?
Yes.
Lady, is this punishment for me because I helped to end his marriage, or is this a typical daddy-daughter bond that's unbreakable? Please advise. Let me tell you something. I have a hard time telling my daughters no. My daughters can call me for anything, and I pretty much will do it. Tommy know the same thing. Mm-hmm. But now let me explain something, though. You're not finna get no damn car that costs more than my car. I'll bet you that right there. You can go out my driveway right now. Matter of fact, you better not pull up in something look just like mine, because I'm trying to figure out what hell going on now. So let's just start there. Have all my daughters gotten cars from me? Yes, absolutely. Was any of them cars better than the one I'm driving? Hell no. Now, have I had to explain some of my past transgressions to my kids? I could have, but I haven't.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got to tell you damn thing. Me and your mama ain't together because, well, me and your mama ain't together. We ain't work out. That's what happened.
It is what it is.
We ain't work out because the whole letter been about me. Ever since they bought this girl this car at 16, and my mom and daddy didn't buy me no damn car. I ain't get a car when I was 16, 20, 25, 30, 35. Baby. I ain't get a new car when I was 38.
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. You can download it today. Coming up at 46 minutes after the hour, Junior is here with Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Marlon Humphrey really rubbed me the wrong way. Because, Simone Biles from Houston. That's my hometown. We look out for ours. Okay, and I'm telling you right now, Marlon, you got time to watch all the medals given out. But do you know your playbook, though? the middle linebacker high, 5-5, you done left the field. You just got the call left because you thought it was a 5 side. Now you just started up and left. Now it ain't but 10 people on the field because your ass done left. Wide receiver, wide open, touchdown. Lightning, you done went in the whole field house, just took for cover. You ain't even out there on the field. Touchdown.
I understand that part.
Yeah, I bet you do, Tommy. Go ahead, Carl.
When you say lightning, is that like the calls?
No, he's supposed to cover the deep third. His ass left the field because he thought it was lightning outside. Sunshine.
Oh, that's what that means. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that was a signal.
He know what he's supposed to do. 5-5 was 1-2. He's supposed to have a flat. Oreo. He just started eating cookies right there. That's not very Hall of Fame like. Last time for your Olympic hood report.
Thank you, Junior. It's very, very short this morning. The Olympic hood report is very, very short because there were no hood events involved in the Olympics on yesterday. That was a day off from track and field. But let me give you the hood update. Okay. First of all, beach volleyball is happening. That's always white people until you go to Brazil, and then you see some people with some color on it. But Lord have mercy, them white folks sure can play beach volleyball. I played beach volleyball before, and it's really hard because when you think you finna run, your toes dig in that sand sand and you fall. It's hard to have top speed in sand. I'm telling you that right now, which makes it a better sport for white folks, because you can't run at top speed in the sand. Thus, ain't no need of putting black people out there, because white people can go just as slow as they want. Anyway, they got this new tape that they putting on people's bodies that put stripes on your body supposed to make you more athletic. Hardly ever see black people with that tape on. Wonder what's up with that. Congratulations, called kinetic tapes. If you slow and white, buy yourself some kinetic tape and you too can play in the Olympics. Also like to say congratulations to the skull people that's running in the rowboats on their knees and paddling on one side. I still don't know what the hell that about, and don't give a damn who get the gold medal. Also, water polo has been going on. All white countries in that too. I saw a black girl that's the goalie for the United States team, but she ain't stopping a shot. Also, we got the 7-man rugby is out there now. I don't even give a damn about the 11-man rugby, so let alone the 7-man rugby right there. And last but not least, I watched the archery contest, and a white man won that. It's amazing how no Native Americans are in this, who I am sure would just be sweeping their ass with this right here. But once again, we took that from them too. That has been the Hood Olympics Report. Thank you for joining us. Track and Field will be back on tomorrow.
Thank you, Junior. Thank you, Steve, with the Hood Report. Coming up at the top of the hour, a man needs some advice. He says, my girlfriend flirts with everyone. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, Gary on Facebook says, the woman that I've been seeing for about 6 months is super beautiful, and she's charming, and I really think she could be the one. But sometimes I can't tell if she's as serious about our relationship as I am. She tells me we're exclusive, but then she seems to flirt with guys all the time, even when I'm standing right there. Maybe this is just the way she is, and I'm the one with the problem, but I don't know if I can get past this. Is this a normal thing with some people? Do some women just come off like they're always flirting with everyone?
No. No, that ain't normal.
That's the short answer.
And if it seemed like she flirting with everybody, she flirts. Now, she's just a happy person that smiles at people, then that's a different thing.
Yeah, define flirting.
But let me tell you stuff you can't hear. Oh, so what you doing? You hear stuff like that.
That's what she's saying to the men. You're saying,
yeah. Now, if you hearing her say stuff like, "You ain't bring me no drink,"
wait a minute,
right there.
And your man
you got
is
muscles. Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh, you got muscles.
That's a flirt.
Yeah, that's a flirt.
Now, if she's just a person that smiles at other people. Because
friendly.
Some people, men takes it, oh man, she feeling me. No, man, she just happy. That's all. She ain't
smiling at me and stuff.
But if you seeing her and you think she's openly flirting, that's a problem. You could be into her more than she's into you. I don't know.
He says she's super beautiful.
And the only reason you tolerating this is because she fine as hell.
That's
super beautiful.
That's it.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, though, dog, you can get some more fine though.
That's not.
Fine and you don't act right, that ain't worth a damn. That ain't
just
worth
like
a
with the
damn.
man. Yeah, you're right.
How come every time I walk in here, you smiling and skinning and kikiing in this man's face? What is all that about?
All right, we have time for another one, Steve. This is from CB on Steve Harvey FM. CB says, I'm currently sleeping on my friend's couch because I got kicked out of my last apartment. My friend says I can only stay with him for another week, but I don't have enough money to put down on an apartment. I have a job, but barely make enough to survive, and my car is on its last leg. I feel like the universe is working against me, and I don't know what to do. How can I get myself out of this situation? Wow.
Well, first of all, dog, I've been there before. You got a car. But you can't. First of all, stop expecting everybody to help you. Get off that. Your refuge is in your relationship with God. I hate to tell people that, but that's really the truth. And I don't hate to tell people that because people keep looking for something else. And if you keep looking for answers in other people, then there you have it. Your friend and said you can stay with him for another week. Now, you just got kicked out your other place. Something wrong with you, dog. Don't nobody want you staying with them. You got kicked out your last apartment. Your homie gonna give you one more week. And why is the universe against me? first of all, I would self-examine and self-check myself. What am I doing wrong where I can't even stay no damn well?
Okay.
I mean, bro, you done got kicked out your last apartment. You didn't say why. Mm-hmm. Your friend said you got one more week on his couch. What you doing wrong, bro? Now you working, but you don't make enough to barely. I don't know what to tell you, dog. You're gonna have to get you a little small, staycay place. Homewood Suites. Go stay there for a few days with your next check. You got to find yourself a little studio apartment. You got to do something, but you got to quit depending on other people.
Everybody's couch can't take that. He probably a big ass dude. Everybody's couch can't have that. That's too much on there. I don't like everybody on my couch like that.
He didn't say what size he was.
You need to get on the floor. Get your blanket and pillow and get on the floor. Man, you can't be on everybody's couch.
Some of them, you could be a fat or skinny problem. It's messed up people in all weight classes.
That is not it.
But what you can't do being here is dip in my couch, though. That's what you can't do.
More.
You stay here, you eating up all the food and you damaging furniture. You got to get your fat ass up out of here.
More of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 20 minutes after. He did not say anything about weight.
All of it.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Republican VP candidate J.D. Vance's campaign plane and Air Force Two, that's VP Kamala Harris's plane, they were all on the tarmac at the same time. This went down in Wisconsin. They were all there at the same time. Well, here goes Vance walking over to Air Force Two. While he was doing it, he was telling reporters that he wanted to see what his future plane would look like. Vance said he wanted to speak, how arrogant of him. He said he wanted to speak outside of Air Force Two because he's going to fly around in the vice presidential plane in just a few short months.
Well, I got to tell you something. You're going to always be speaking outside of Air Force Two. Always. Because your ass ain't getting in the plane and you ain't getting in the White House. What else you need? Get your ass away from here. Excuse me, sir. Step away from the plane. Sir, we don't want to hurt you. Step away from the plane. This is a security risk. Step away from the plane.
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
He was trolling her. Everywhere
Mr. Vance, I'm telling you one more time. I swear to God. Sir.
Well, one thing we do know, Trump picked somebody just as stupid as he is. At least we know.
Arrogant and all that.
Yeah.
Disrespectful.
Me.
5-4, sir. 5-4. Step away from the plane. F-A-F-O. Sir, that's right. Step away from the plane.
Oh, F-A.
Yep, exactly.
So don't mess around. Sir, 5-4, sir. 5-4.
Coming up, we'll play around it. Would you rather?
You're gonna hide now.
Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's time now for a round of Would You Rather. Would you rather be famous for all the wrong reasons, or would you rather just not be famous at all?
Oh, hell no. I don't care what reason it is. I'm famous. Well,
you don't care?
You want to be famous?
Well, what kind of bad famous is it?
You can't have it both ways.
Yes, Steve.
You can answer that.
I've been both. I just want to put that out there.
You've been famous for all the wrong reasons.
So I've been all of the above.
You've been famous and infamous. Okay.
I've been no damn body and famous for all the wrong reasons. Yes.
All right. Yes. Listen to this one, guys. Would you rather live in a world where there's no crime, or would you rather live in a world where there's no privacy?
No crime, man.
Oh, hell yeah. Give me the no crime.
Privacy. I don't worry about it. We be naked and everything. I'm no crime.
Ain't no crime, but everybody know what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, were you just urinating? Yep. That was good.
Ain't no crime to that.
How'd you know?
Too far.
How'd you know?
Too far, sir. Would you rather
Yes,
cancel winter forever, or would you rather cancel summer forever?
Come on.
Oh, man.
Summer. Girl.
He got sickle cell.
Yeah.
He got to get rid of winter.
Come on.
Yeah, you got to cancel.
No, we don't.
He need to cancel winter air conditioning, everything.
Ice, cold water.
I would
quit drinking slushies.
Popsicles.
Tommy, what are you
He the
canceling?
only one go to the carnival that don't get a snow cone.
In the summer. What are you canceling, nephew?
I'm canceling winter, but I'm gonna be wearing my sweaters and stuff. I'm canceling winter.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I'm gonna wear them sweaters in the summertime, though. I'm gonna
You're gonna
figure
be
out how to put
hot.
these sweaters on. I'm gonna be
You're
hot.
gonna be over there with Junior. Hot.
Put this turtleneck on.
I'm impressed that you be finding them fashionable clothes in your size.
Would you rather compete in judo or would you rather compete in wrestling at the Olympics? Which one?
Judo or wrestling?
Mm-hmm. Judo or wrestling?
It's hard,
Either way,
you
I'm
know.
getting my ass whooped. Either way, I'm getting my ass whooped.
Yeah.
I already know.
Yeah.
But at least in wrestling, but judo, they be grabbing your clothes and everything. Look at your ass off.
Thanks, guys. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up at 49 minutes after, we'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here we are, last break of the day, and it's time to close out the show. Closing remarks with the one and only Steve Harvey.
Hey, you know, a young lady called in earlier today and was talking about she was going to vote, but so many young people are depressed about the vote because they think their vote don't matter. Mm-hmm. She said because if Hillary Clinton won the popular vote, but she lost the electoral, what's the use of us voting? Mm-hmm. And it was really a fair question. I didn't think when Barack Obama ran for president that he was going to win. I voted for him, but I didn't think in my lifetime I was going to see a black man become the president of this United States. And now we're on the cusp of watching another first, possibly, that has real potential. This woman could become and has a very strong chance of becoming the first female to win the presidency of the United States and the first black woman to win the presidency of the United States. Now, in my lifetime, if you think I didn't think that was possible for a black man, I really never even thought of this. But here we are again. And it's amazing, man, because I think of Martin Luther King's speech oftentimes, Mountaintop. He said, I may not get there with you, but we as a people will get to the mountaintop. And I've watched us do some incredible things after this man's death. But I want to say to young people out there and everybody out there that's listening, your vote does matter. I'm going to show you something. Your vote does matter. See, the reason your vote matters is because it does affect the popular vote, but it also affects the electoral vote. See, the reason they had the electoral vote in the beginning is when the North fought the South Civil War and they split the country North and the South felt like in order for them to get rights, and they were less populated in states like Georgia, Alabama, Louisiana, they wanted to have as much say-so as the northern states. So if they won the popular vote, their electoral vote would count the same as a more populated state. That was the purpose of it. But if you win the popular vote in that state, you can control the electoral in that state. You are valuable. Listen to me, y'all. The biggest lie they've helped to perpetuate is that our vote doesn't count. And let me tell you something. They help perpetuate that lie by propping us up every format they can to saying we don't stand a chance at voting. Our vote don't count. They get behind that stuff on Facebook. They push out ads. They prompt that agenda. But let me show you the trick they're using, though. If our vote don't count, why does Donald Trump keep saying he's done more for black people since Abraham Lincoln? If our vote doesn't count, why is Donald Trump always somewhere trying to get the black vote? Why at every Trump rally do you see black people strategically placed in the background of all of his rallies? You know what? Those people who stand in those positions, they're placed there by the Republican Party and the Democratic Party. That's politics. Those people you see at the rallies are placed in those camera seats. And why do you think if the black vote don't count, you always got some black people behind Donald Trump at all of his rallies? That's because your black vote counts, man. Why do you keep seeing them prop up every chance they get blacks for Trump? Why is it that you keep seeing that no matter where you go? Because they know our vote counts. They know that we can make the decision in this election because we made it in the last one. They know how valuable you are. We have always been made to think we are less than who we are, when all along they've known the truth about us. It's just that we got to quit believing the lie about us. We all of that in a bag of chips, and everybody know it. So why we don't know that about ourselves? Our vote is critical. That's why everybody want it, Donald Trump included. Why did Donald Trump even show up at the NABJ, the National Association of Black Journalists? Why would he even go there? And then when they asked him the hard questions, he's so hateful and so ignorant towards black people, he want the black woman fired. If I would fire her, she asked me these questions right here. She's a journalist. What did you want her to ask you? But if he didn't care about the black vote, why was he at the National Association for Black Journalists? Y'all, your vote matters. Stop thinking we don't count. I'm telling you we count. We've been counting for a long time. We are the deciding factor in all cultural events. They don't like us? Why they tanning? What's with the lip injections? We've been having all of this. I've been knowing black women was all that. Now everybody want to look like y'all. They been knowing the truth. We determine everything in the culture. We determine what the new dances are. We determine how we wear our clothes. We determine all the fashions. We determine what's cool in this country. They kids try to act like black kids because we have been the determining factor the whole time. Don't get fooled, y'all. We've been it for a long time, and they know it. It's just they convinced us that we wasn't. We are it, and your vote matters. If it didn't matter, why they want it so bad? Please get to the polls and vote because you do matter, and they know it too. Those are my damn closing remarks. Hello to all the sisters out there, and thank you for all your natural BBLs, your big-ass lips, and your pretty chocolate skin. Thank you.
Oh, I vote for you, Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey for
Hell
president.
yeah, I vote for y'all.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com. You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.